And I'm live, and I'm tired, so I'm not going to be on here very long. But I did say that I was going to come on, and I like to try to honor that when I tell you guys something. Hey, it's Devi Maisha with Sensual Energy Alchemy. Um, just wanted to, hey girl. Um, I talk to the women a lot, so this time I need to talk to the men. I need to talk to the men. Um, it is my purpose to empower women to make better choices because I want women to avoid some of the foolishness that's running around out there in the world. And so it's important to me that women know and understand, hey, that they have choice, right? But here's for the men, for my brothers who I love deeply and dearly. You need to decide what type of man you'd like to be. It is important for you to make a decision. If you are going to allow your pain to cause you to continue to perpetuate harm, right? Thank you for the hearts. And this is a decision that you have to make. You need to decide if you want to unravel those parts of yourself in which you are not able to receive the love of a woman who wants to love you. This is important because women are out here doing work. I know, not enough of us, not enough of us. But we're doing the work. And because it's the nature of a woman, it is the nature of a woman to want to nurture. It is the nature of a woman to want to heal the man that she's with. Like if she's gone through certain things, it's embedded in us, right? So when we find out about like a new diet, way of eating, you're with a woman and she discovers veganism, she's going to bring it home to you because she wants you to live a long, healthy life together. You're dating a woman and she discovers some new tool of communication. She wants to use it with you because she wants y'all to communicate and bond better. It is the nature of a woman to want to nurture and bring her man to a higher level. That is part of our purpose and gift to men. We help elevate men to higher levels when we are in our divine feminine. There are a lot of women out there who are hurt, right? And I need for the men to understand that when you come across a woman who seems bitter and angry or man-hating, she's hurt. She's hurt. That, just as you want us to understand, right, that when you're going through things, it's because you've been hurt and you have not had the safe space to talk about that, and all that's true. Men have not been given the opportunity to express themselves emotionally. All that is true. Hey, but it is important for you to understand that women are hurting. And if you don't think you have the proper tools to help her unravel that hurt, walk away. Walk away. That's the most compassionate thing you can do for her. Is to walk away. So that she can find the direction that she needs to be in. Women are in pain, and that pain, will mask itself in a variety of ways. Women are in pain and some women have never experienced the hug of a man without him asking for more. Women are on guard because they haven't had the experience of having a man in their life who just wanted to hold them and love them without making reference to more happening. Women have trust issues with men because they have not had a consistent, caring man in their life. Women are guarded because they feel that when they open their heart to a man, he doesn't open his in return. And so, and I'm not saying any of this is your fault, right? Just like I tell women it's not their fault either. These are choices. And we live in a society that's real quick to want us to blame other people for our choices and the things that go on in our lives. Now, when we're children, we don't have much say, right? We are given the families that we are given. And for some of us, it's much more of an uphill battle than for others. It does come to a point, though, when you have to look at your life. If you're, like I tell the women, if you're a man who's choosing the wrong, quote unquote, the wrong woman for you, time and time again, then it's time for you to take a good look at what it is that you're looking for and why you're looking for it. That's important for you too. If you're a man who's out here who, and so many of you, as I've often said, and I said this on a live video, so many of you have mom issues, and you're not even ready to acknowledge that. Like, you're not ready, you're so brainwashed that you can't speak ill of your mother, that you will have this deep psychosis where you will exalt the woman who treated you like shit and then treat other women like shit because you cannot yet comprehend or acknowledge the fact that the woman who gave you birth didn't love you in a manner that was best for you. Because that hurts, right? It hurts to think that. And you don't want to think that. You don't want to believe that. You don't want to see that. And so instead it gets misplaced onto the women that you're seeing. And women are out here hurting. And it is your place. I don't care what anybody the fuck says. I'ma just be real with all of y'all. I'm for the gender equality. I'm not for the gender erasure. I'm just not. I'm not against people who are for that. I'm just saying I'm not for it. I firmly believe and will believe till the day that I die that men are the natural protectors of women. This doesn't mean that in the day-to-day nuances a woman can't work or own her own money or make more than a man. People turn this into these little nitpicky things. General, basic overview. As a man, part of your instinctual creation is to protect and provide for a woman. And this world has some of y'all just kind of fucked up, messed up, thinking that that's not what you do, and now you're in a relationship fighting for who has the bigger penis, and now you're frustrated as the man, and you don't even probably understand why. That's a whole nother live. I told you I was tired, but I really want to encourage men to seek spaces and places that will assist you in helping you develop and become the best that you are. I love men. I see you all in such a high position. And I think most women do, which is why many women are so hurt. It's like an angel falling from grace when we look at men. We see you all and it's just like, yes. And the disappointment is crushing, when it's not that. There are spaces and places for you all. Like I said in my post, I think it's very important that men develop circles amongst men where you all can discuss things. I know women have done that, and that's important. I also think that it's important for men to also connect with woman healers and practitioners who can help guide you toward better connection with the feminine. Right? It's two parts to this, and for women the same thing, like I said in my post. But it's two parts to this. You find your circle of men for support, but you still need to learn how to connect with women on a deeper level than what the society is telling you. There's so much more to women. And when you find the right woman, when you find the woman who has done her work, there is nothing that she won't do for you. There's nothing she won't do for you. It is just as it is your instinctual nature to, and it is to want to protect and provide for a woman and to love her. It is a woman's instinctual nature to want to go where you go. Women want that. But it's very hard to follow a leader who has decided that he no longer wants to lead. And then what happens with women is we say, I'll lead then. I'll take care of it then. I gotta take care of it then. And then the resentment sets in because we really don't want to. We really don't want to. Not the way we've been doing. We don't want that role. It distracts from us being the feminine creatures that we are. The women out here are hurting. They are. And you can help. You can help by making a decision to be compassionate to the women who are around you. You can help by deciding that if you're not that guy, to walk away. You can help by providing a safe space for a woman to just be easy with you without the expectation of sex all the time from every woman that you hug or shake a hand from. You can help the process when you are the fullness of who you are as men. You can help the process. But I just wanted to let men know that, I speak a lot about women taking personal responsibility because I believe that women choose men. I do. I think y'all choose, we choose. We always know the men that we're choosing. Y'all may not know we chose you, but we know. And so because we are choosing, it's important to me that women are aware of why they're choosing a man and who they're choosing, because a lot of that will affect our lives. So that's why that's important that women understand that. For you all, it's just important for you to understand your importance, I think, and how magnificent you are. And that if you're facing issues, if you think you're facing issues, that it is okay for you to find assistance, even if you're doing it in secret. Nobody has to know everything. But whatever you need to elevate you to be the best man you can possibly be. Because the women out here are hurting. And we can't keep playing this game of who did what to who first. Ladies, same. We cannot keep playing this game of, well, the man did it to me first, or was the woman did it to. We will do that for generations to come, and it will just be the saddest, worst type of fucked upness. If each of us just took a little responsibility, we could find ourselves all elevated. A nation can rise no higher than its woman. That was drilled into my head as a child in the Nation of Islam. A nation can rise no higher than its woman. Women teach the children, which means for the women, as I said in my other live, we've got to do better. Our children are looking at what we're teaching them. A nation can rise no higher than its woman. That means men, you gotta create that space. Create that space for the woman to do what they do best. Provide that arena for them to do what they do best. Take some of that burden off, because when she's freer and she doesn't have to feel like she has to take the lead or be the leader, then she can be a full-on woman. And when a woman is a full-on woman, there is nothing that she will not do for you, and you will find success in every avenue of your life. Every single avenue of your life. A nation can rise no higher than its women. Not its men. It's women. And so we need your help with that. We need your help with that. If you want us to succeed, then we need you as men. Just come on. Because the thing is women, we still believe in you. The hurt and the pain comes from you guys not showing up. Because we want you to show up. We need you to show up. I'm telling you, for the women, we want you and we need you. So just think about it. If you think you're one of those guys who's got some mom issues, if you think you're one of those guys who, gets really defensive with women, if you think you're one of those guys who, doesn't think a woman values you except for your penis or your wallet, if you're one of those guys who, any of y'all, just take a moment, pause. Think back to your relationship with your mother. Think back to, did you feel that she trusted you? Did you trust her? Did she love you? Do you feel like she loved you for who you were, not what you did? Just think back to that and think about the women that you've chosen and what they've represented for you. Just contemplate it. And if it's all good, then yes. Then I ask you to friend a sister, and be a male counterpart in her life to show her what the divine masculine looks like. Rock on, kudos. If that's not you, then I ask you, on behalf of women, to see where you can explore that and where you can heal that. Because we love you and we need you. And that's it. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's after midnight. I'll talk to you all later.